So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the support... Oh, shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Vietnam with another corner. This their second corner of the game. Van der Ven getting this one clear. Madrid are looking to go forward now. That's an imaginative pass. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Tchouaméni. Nicely weighted ball. Shot a goal! They've scored! There is the breakthrough! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So, a breakthrough already. He's in a great position here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Valverde. Well, they've got it again. Tchouaméni. Van Dijk. Now he's off and running. He's had it taken off him. Valverde. Looking for the run. He's being urged to shoot. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Chips it through.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's well spotted. Valverde could move up a gear here. Mbappe, here's on... Mbappe! It's run loose, who's going to get there? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Mbappe, and he's got the beating of his man. Real chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Vietnam have their third corner. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Yamal. Out towards the flank. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's had a shot! Vinicius Junior. Mbappe has found the net here, of course. Oh, that's fabulous. Jimenez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Marmoush. And it's Tchouaméni. Might be danger here. Vinicius Junior. Defending was strong and firm.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Tchouaméni looking to get on the end of this. And he's had it nicked away. Yamal.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Yamal takes control of it and he's on the move. And the ball is out of play. Tchouaméni. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior. Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
1 minute added time.
Has a look and plays it forward.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty... There's the whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to...
And the finish! It is a fantastic goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the second half is off to a flyer! We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Vinicius Junior. And the pass is intercepted.
That's good play from him.
Valverde. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe. Nice control. And it's Valverde. Oh, that's and a chance! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Granit Xhaka. That's really well manoeuvred. He's found some space. Tries a shot! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Bellingham. Can he get it through? Van der Ven calmly anticipates. Thuram is onto it in a flash. The pass has gone astray. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
That's Valverde. And that's played in low. And it's claimed by the keeper. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vietnam disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And here's Mbappe. And he's picked it up out wide. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Cucurella. Very nicely done. Chance to shoot! That's another chance! Ah, he's given it... Has another go! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Xhaka gets rid without sophistication.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Omar Marmoush. Number 6, Mbappe. Number 20, Vinicius Junior. Number 7, Bellingham.
And here's De Jong.
Number 18, Tchouaméni.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Number 11,
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter.
Shoot!
Dembele. Number 21, Barcola. Number 17, Matthias
Scalvini.
Number
Spread out to the left.
Reinders.
Now Barcola.
Substitution in progress.
Matheus Cunha. Yildiz goes steaming forward. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Barcola. Oh, he's found support out wide. There they go, hunting in packs. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Dembele.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, great chance! It's off target and by quite a way. And we're done. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already started here.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And it's Ruben Neves. Mbappe tries a shot! And he's done it!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Can he get on the end of this? And here's Vinicius Junior. Real chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Valverde. Oh, sweet feet. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Cucurella gets over and intercepts. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now, can they get him away? And he's in on goal. Mbappe! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Bellingham has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. And it's Valverde. Ruben Neves just eases him off the ball. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior puts his foot on the gas. He has found a way through. Oh, that's superb. He's having a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Terrific header! He scored! Again they hit the front. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Vietnam take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers. Little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's been won straight back. Great vision. And he thumps it clear. And here's Haaland. Yamal. Szoboszlai. It's Vinicius Junior. Cleared without complication. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Oh, can he get onto this? He's on it, can he get away? Haaland, given the lift of his goal. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe tries to play it through.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
The final seconds now. Yamal threads one in. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That has ended up in no man's land. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And he's there to get it away. Vinicius Junior bops him off it and wins back the ball. Granit Xhaka. And it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And it's Ruben Neves. And here's Mbappe. Can he get it through? He's in a great position here. Haaland! It's a loose ball. Thuram is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Szoboszlai cuts out the pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Mbappe. Yamal. Now can he find a finish? He is just caressing the ball. Valverde. Thuram is onto this. He's had a shot! Yamal with the short one.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner.
Substitution on the field.
Madrid have their second corner now.
Number 6, Mbappe. Number 20, Vinicius Junior.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Gravenberch.
Ruben Neves. Number 13, Ndika. Coming on the field.
Vietnam have the chance to go the other way.
Number 19.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
In progress.
Tchouaméni, now it's Guirassy. Dembele receives it in a good position here. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Goes forward. Guirassy chasing after it. Haaland. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Guirassy. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Haaland tries to pass it through. Cucurella. That's really well manoeuvred. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pressing high and with purpose. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, that's neat. Gravenberg. And it's Cucurella.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he's managed to get free. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Now the breakaway, and he welcomes it in. That has been cut short.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Passes short and sharp. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, you can never emphasise enough just how important it is to have a dependable goalkeeper, and this fella, Emi Martinez, is certainly one that fits the bill. He's one of the characters left in the game nowadays. I mean, people describe him as a little eccentric, And truth be told, he is at times. But I think we need that in the modern game. We need our characters, we need our big personalities. And I'm glad we've got one here.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And he welcomes it in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Palmer. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's running through. Great defending, strong and determined. And that has not gone well. Granit Xhaka. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, this is a terrific run. Guirassy receives it in a good position here. Gravenberg can get it clear. Now it's Thuram. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, delightful ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Valverde! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. Picked out brilliantly. He's had a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. No goals as yet. And it's Palmer. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cucurella. Oh, nice touch. Showing good feet. He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. Takes a shot! Goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Vietnam have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now it's Ruben Neves. Now it's Mbappe. Great chance! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Mbappe! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Madrid have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Cucurella. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Vinicius Junior. Palmer proves too strong. Valverde. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Ruben Neves. Can he spark a counter here? Mbappe, good purposeful running this. Mbappe has got himself a free kick, and he has shown him a yellow card. And it's Ruben Neves. Granit Xhaka. And it's Jimenez.
2 added minutes has been
Van Dijk.
indicated.
Bellingham. Now it's Guirassy. Valverde. Vinicius Junior is onto this, and he's on his way. Oh, well played, well played. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
And we're already back up and running after half-time. A chance, surely! They've got to be quick to recover this. Martinez trying to keep this in. And he shoots!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mbappe now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he's intervened well there. Could move up a gear here. Can he get it through? Well timed, excellent interception. Guirassy chasing after it. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Vietnam looking to pass their way through.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
He's had it taken off him. Thuram being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
That is lovely. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Ndika did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Vinicius Junior, who's set up one goal so far. Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Granit Xhaka. And it's Bellingham. And it's Szoboszlai. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that was vital. And he's there to retrieve it. Palmer. Valverde. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Threads one in. Played back in. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And he's forced to go back. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And that is as far as they're going to go. That has been cut short. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior. Very nicely done. Great ball, and he's in here. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. Brilliantly cut out. Real chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 6, Mbappe. Number 10, Sergio Girassi.
Szoboszlai plays it short.
Xhaka.
Lovely bit of skill.
9, Ruben Neves. Number 7,
Reinders.
Bellingham. Coming on the
Madrid
field.
have the chance to go the other way.
Barcola. Number 19, Dembele. Number 22, Omar Mamouche. Number 18, Chouameni. Number 14, Reinders. Number 23,
And here's
Judas.
Dembele.
Substitution
Now, who's going to be
taking
first to
place.
this? Reinders gets it away and claimed it back swiftly. And that could set him on his way. And he's found a way past. Shapes to shoot! And it's come back out to him. And he's cut it out. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Cucurella. And here's Haaland. Good take and a shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Cleared without hesitation. Now, can they get it back? Van der Ven. And he's in on goal. And a chance!
1 minute added time.
He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the Stadium Hall.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Foot in. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Now it's Mbappe, and it's Valverde. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, what a... tries a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Koundé. That's a good ball out wide. Valverde. He's got away. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, good-looking ball. France are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Chouameni. And here's Vinicius Junior. Doué. Camavinga. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That has been cut short. Camavinga. Now it's Thuram. Vinicius Junior. Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged.
And the finish! Goal! France! And France are in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
France are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
And he's managed to get free. Great chance! And that would have been some goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Mbappe! Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Brilliantly cut out. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Valverde. And if you have just joined us, still... Oh, what a mistake! Mbappe. Mbappe! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded.
Shot a goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter, certainly the way he's been playing.
Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Good ball, good take. And that's played in low. Olise. Now it's Thuram. France do have a chance to counter here. He's a sharp little ball here. Olise. Couldn't squeeze it through. And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now it's Doué. Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's played it back. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Howson. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Howson. And it's Rudiger. Bellingham. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that looks a decent ball. Aimed beyond the defence. That ball looks a good one. That is lovely. Chooses to go back. Caught offside that time. Stood up well to him there. Well, that has not gone well. Valverde. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Thuram.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. And that's a good ball. Valverde.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Olise might just make this. Rudiger. Now, can they get him away? Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's found support out wide. Chance for a shot! Camavinga, and the counter-attack is on for France. That's been slipped through. Camavinga has created one goal already. Nice sequence of passes this. Thuram shoots! Gorgeous from Thuram. About as smooth as it gets. Into the lead once more.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here? That is Conte. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. That is good alertness. Zaire Emery. Ball played for Conte. Now it's Kolo Muani. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. "75 minutes played. Klaus. This looks promising.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Tchouaméni. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, well played, well played. Zaire Emery. Hernandez. That's a throw. Tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Bellingham. It's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's delightful. He's found a way through. Oh, that's... and the shot!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
El dorsal 24, el dorsal 5, serán sustituidos por el dorsal 6,
Saliba.
el dorsal 4, el dorsal 15.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Oh, shooting chance! In for the pieces! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on... And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
A continuación, se podrán ver en el marcador estadísticas detalladas sobre la primera parte.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Ah, he's given it away. There could be trouble here. Oh, look at the... There's the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. No, he's not getting any further than that. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Bellingham takes control of it and he's on the move. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. And it's Bellingham. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Tries a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Howson gets rid without sophistication. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Now it's Bellingham, tries to pass it through. Bellingham. Valverde. Oh, that's well spotted. Tchouaméni. Now it's Mbappe. He's through here. Now that's well seen too. Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Oh, shot at goal! He's delivered all right! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looking to play him in. He's onside. Valverde. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Bellingham is fouled. And he is going into that little black book. And it's Camavinga. Valverde. Camavinga. And he's had it nicked away.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's on it, can he get away? Very nicely done. Madrid looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior for Valverde. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Nice interception, well timed. Pass somewhat off target. Opts to play it back. He's got away. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Bellingham. Can he get it through? Eder Militao. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Madrid are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Valverde. Well, they've got it again. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Valverde getting this one clear. Valverde. Knocks it out wide. Howson tries to play it through. Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Bellingham. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Takes a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Chance, surely! Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get on the end of this? Nice control. Mbappe. That's good play. Corner given.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
We have got
22
changes here from both
será
sides, in fact.
reemplazado por el dorsal 11. Cambio de jugadores.
Tchouaméni plays it short. And he welcomes it in. And now they can spring out of defence. This looks promising. Camavinga, and he shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Tchouaméni goes short. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Camavinga. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he's going to have his name taken. Threads one in. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Camavinga. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Camavinga. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Looking for the run. And a chance! Well, now it's a race. And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, and that should have been 2.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
That has been cut short. Played into space. Oh, that's clever.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now, can they get him away? Chance for a shot! He has done it! 2 to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. More or less by himself, as shapes to shoot! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Bellingham had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach.
Oh, given away! He has found the... There's the shot! He's got away with one there.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And here's Vinicius Junior, looking for options for... Shoots! And it's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
He's picked his way through, and he's in a great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, that's what you call a job well done. The hosts didn't make it easy. There was a fair bit of battling they had to do, but they stuck at it, and they've come through very, very solidly.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.